As part of the Forward Three Lakes initiative and the UW Extension Design Team visit, welcome to an introduction to Three Lakes natural resources. The town of Three Lakes is nestled in the northeast corner of Oneida County. The town is comprised of 99 square miles of land and is dominated by our lakes and forests. 20% of the town is actually open water, and 70% of the land is forested. 5% has been developed for commercial or residential use, and 36% is owned by the public in local, state, or government form. Three Lakes is known for its natural beauty. A central feature is our chain of lakes, the largest in the world. 20 lakes comprise the section of the chain within the town. The chain is such a dominant feature that we will feature it in a separate presentation, so our focus is on the other natural resources found within the town. These lakes were formed by the glaciers, which shaped the land. Many of the glacial features can be found in our town, with kettle lakes and glacial erratics being notable examples. The subcontinental divide also runs through our town. We are part of the Eagle River watershed within the upper Wisconsin River Basin, so most of the water within the town flows down through the Mississippi eventually. The glaciers influence the soils that we find within the town. It is a mix of glacial till, which is unsorted sand and gravel, and after the glaciation, many of the lower areas were covered with a blanket of peat. This has influenced the forests which have developed in our area, and it also has given the town a rich resource in sand and gravel with non-metallic mining materials. Three Lakes is truly a four-season climate. Our summers are fairly warm with an average temperature of 66 degrees. However, the growing seasons are limited based upon a late spring and an early fall. Winters are very cold with an average temperature of 14 degrees and 53 inches of snowfall. Overall, the precipitation averages 33 inches per year. The climate and the glaciers have influenced our dominant feature, which are our soils and forests. Our forest types are part of the northern highland ecological landscape. They are a mix of northern mesic and northern boreal forest with some old-growth timber and some younger forest stands. The forests provide the templates for a logging industry and provide endless tourism and outdoor enjoyment opportunities. Logging was the original reason for the establishment of the town, and it continues to be a vital part of our economy. Important revenues for our local, state, and the federal government come in through this industry. The glacial soils have also influenced the forms of agriculture within our town. Cranberries favor acidic peat soils and the abundant water supply, while potatoes favor the sandy loam which is found within the town. While relatively little acreage is devoted to production in potatoes, research into seed potato varieties is done within a facility within the town of Three Lakes. Our natural beauty is also the basis for our largest industry, tourism. The population of Three Lakes in 2019 was 2,120. However, during a holiday weekend in the summer, this can easily swell by a factor of 10. Tourism was greatly expanded by the establishment of the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest. After the initial cutover logging era during the early 1900s, the Nicolet was established to provide multiple-use recreational lands. They are a working forest. The National Forest is on the eastern quarter of the town of Three Lakes. And Three Lakes also borders Vilas and Forest Counties, which afford easy access to more National Forest opportunities. Many more sports and outdoor opportunities are available within the Nicolet and the surrounding area. These include hiking, bicycling, birding, hunting, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, scenic drives, and camping. And our lakes and rivers afford opportunities for fishing, swimming, motor cruising on the chain, water skiing, wakeboarding, canoeing, kayaking, sailing, and paddleboarding. Some notable assets for recreation in the Three Lakes area are the Sam Campbell Trail, which is an interpretive trail, the Laurel Lake Campground, which is directly on the chain of lakes, the Thunder Lake State Wildlife Area, which provides thousands of acres of wildlife viewing, the historic Military Road Scenic Drive, which goes through the heart of some of our most beautiful landscapes, and the Three Eagle Trail, which connects Three Lakes to Eagle River and is a multiple-use, multiple-season recreational trail. In summary, Mother Nature has provided a template on which this community has been built. Our natural resources are also one of the assets for a vibrant future going forward.